Hey, y'all, hey!
Hey,
This is SWD,
WD
Sisters with
with
Disabilities,
disabilities,
where we're uplifting
inspiring.
and enhancing the knowledge of individuals with disabilities. My name is Crystal, the blind baddie.
And I'm Kim, Kim. Keep it moving.
Yes, she is.
Yes, I do.
Move on. So
Mm-hmm.
today we are just letting you all know. Well, this month is International Women's Month,
hmm
but we celebrated International Women's Day.
Yes, we went to the Closets Women Day cocktail dress and sneaker dinner, and we had a ball. We had our own
Had a
table.
sneaker
We
ball.
had sneaker ball. Everyone was so beautiful, and I guess we're gonna share with them a look back at it.
Yeah. So, like she said, we went to a sneaker ball.
Sneaker.
And it was at the Closets Boutique,
Mm-hmm.
and it was very nice.
Yes.
It was it was a amount. It
Mm-hmm.
was a nice amount of women vendors.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of business women who all stood up and told their stories and talked about their journeys. And it was very inspiring
Yeah, it
to be
was.
around women who, hold each other up and lift each
Yes,
other
they
up.
were very strong.
Yeah, it was laughter, it was
Activities.
crying, it was
Mm-hmm.
food, which I'm there.
Yes, it was pickles. Pickles. I love the pickles. What?
Okay, tell them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was pickles, pickles, pickles. What?
We had some. I had strawberry daiquiri pickles where it was infused. I'm infusing them myself. They're wonderful.
You
Oh, and cookies and cakes and I don't know how I'm gonna
and
keep
then
up
we
on my
had our
diet.
own table,
Yes, we did.
and we had bracelets.
Bracelets. This was a bracelet made by a wonderful young lady.
Okay,
Go ahead.
but I was talking about your bracelets that you had.
Yes,
Yes.
my bracelets. Oh yeah, I sold my bracelets, and we had a wonderful time. And I learned a lot, and I really enjoyed what we were doing while we were there, learning the women, different people.
Yeah, we had different vendors. They was making coffee.
Oh
Like
yes.
she said, they had infused pickles.
Mm-hmm.
They had Candy's bedroom.
Oh
And
yeah.
it had bakers.
Mm-hmm.
What else they have?
Can't seal
Oh, and then it was
makers.
at a boutique, so they had
Oh
clothes.
yes, yeah, of course, and they had estheticians.
Oh yeah, it had a esthetician, a mother and daughter esthetician at that,
Mm-hmm.
which was great to see a mother and daughter duo.
Yes, and the lady came out. She had her Amazon set up. It was beautiful.
Somebody had an Amazon.
Yes, she
Oh,
was.
I didn't get to go watch
Yeah,
the
watch it. We
tables,
walk
but
around.
Kim walked around and got to see all the
Mm-hmm.
tables.
Yeah, they get.
So again, like we said, we got to go and celebrate Women's Day with some phenomenal women who got to tell their stories
Mm-hmm.
and just be in a safe space
Yes.
where we felt comfortable as women to sit there and cheer each other on.
Yes.
So we have footage and we actually did interviews with some of those women.
Yeah.
So you all sit back, relax, and watch.
Watch.
And the question for you is, what does Women's Day mean to you?
Yeah.
And what are some of the challenges that you overcome as a woman?
Mm-hmm.
So answer those in the comment and make sure
Yes.
you like, share, subscribe, and come back and see us for the next show.
All right.
We out. Am.
Bye.
Hello, my name is Terry Walker. I'm a private chef and caterer, owner of Gateway Grub, deliveries, carry out, and catering.
Hi, Terry. How are
I'm fine,
you?
and you, Miss Bell?
I am great. Thank you for coming to the Women's Day
Too
today.
excited. I've been celebrating it all since the end of February, truly.
Oh, my goodness. And you did phenomenal today.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
you're very powerful, and we appreciate you being in the building.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. So, I want to know, how have you balanced being a mother and a professional businesswoman?
Oh, so it's a delicate balance. It's almost a water dance, if you will, and not the kind from DC. This is talking about the airbending kind. My older son, who's 26, I hadn't started the business when he was a teenager. will do. But once he had graduated from high school, it was easier. But then I had my now 14-year-old. So I knew that I couldn't work in the industry because of the hours, and I wouldn't move up in the industry because of the hours. I had to weigh either I'm going to be dedicated here or I'm going to be dedicated to my parenting, and I chose my parenting. And by the God's grace, I'm secured, so I don't have to go to a job, and I can concentrate on being an entrepreneur.
Amen.
So that blend has been great. He's a B student, very active. You have a great evening too. A great kid, and he wants to be a chef now too.
That is
Yeah.
amazing.
So he wants to go to International Culinary Institute, Educational Center. Yeah. So I'm very proud of that, and he helps me out a lot. So him absorbing what I do helps me out a lot,
That's good.
and being a part of it instead of having to stop and explain or something that he doesn't have a realm of dealing with. He likes to eat and he likes to cook.
There you go. Now, one last thing. Tell us, how can we find you?
Facebook, Gateway Grub, Instagram, Chef Terry Jane, Twitter, Chef Terry Jane. You can find me on Easy Cater at Gateway Grub. You can also find me on Foodsby at Gateway Grub, and I'm always on social media putting out new menus.
Now, is that Terry with the I or Terry with the Y?
I'm a girl, Terry with an I, Jane with the Y.
All right. And so I also heard that you be on the news as well too, almost every month.
Look at me.
So what you got going
You're
on?
gonna be sick of me. 314 a day. I'll be on for this coming Tuesday, and then the following week for Women's History Month. Yes.
Well,
So-
we are excited for you.
As you should be. Birdman
Yes.
hair rub.
There you go. Yes, definitely. Well, we will definitely be following you and supporting you. And thank you so much for doing our interview for SWD, Sisters with Disabilities.
Oh my God, you guys so rock. I seen the clip. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, y'all. Hey. So, can I get your name?
Teresa Hayes.
And what does Women's Day mean to you?
Women's Day means sisterhood to me. Lifting each other up, encouraging each other, loving each other, trusting each other, building each other up, and encouraging each other and joining in their experience, to join in their experience with them and celebrating each other.
Thank you.
Hey y'all, hey. And guess who? Let's see who we're here with today. What's your name?
Lawanda.
Lawanda. What kind of business do you
So I do handmade jewelry. I also do t-shirts. I do tumblers. I do cups. I do wreaths. I also do baskets for all occasions. And I am a social worker.
And you are a social worker. You also have a lot to that, well, from what I heard, that can add to our content because you are a survivor.
I am. So I've had some trauma go on in my life.
Okay, but we're not going to get to all of that.
Yeah, I
because,
didn't
see,
really want to.
Yeah, we're not
I
gonna
want
get
to talk
that.
about today. What is
Yes.
today? Today we're out here celebrating Women's Day. And what Women's Day means is strongness.
Yes.
It means hope. It means faith. It means unity. A lot of times we do not talk about Black women having unity. We have unity. We are out supporting someone.
Yes.
We have people that's out here supporting us, and we just appreciate each other. We're able to talk. We're able to have dialogue and converse about things that is important to us, what's going on in our lives and what's going on around us.
Yes, and thank you so much.
SWD, thank you.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful.
And what is your name?
I'm Tara Elon Hall.
And what is your business?
My brand is Elon's Fashion Closet. I'm doing business as The Closet. My storefront is called The Closet Boutique.
Okay, so you are the host of today's Women's Day, which was a spectacular event. We do appreciate you having us today.
Thank you.
So, what does Women's Day mean to you?
Women's Day means to express ourselves, to be our authentic selves, to be our wonderful self. It's a day to celebrate us. We have Mother's Day, but everybody's not a mother. And Women's Day, International Women's Day, is just a great day that they've created to celebrate us in the month of March.
If the world didn't have women, I don't know what the world would be like.
Okay.
So I just appreciate every woman. Period. I just appreciate all of us being who we are and embracing the world with us.
Okay, so what's your reason to celebrate Women's Day?
I think it's a pleasure to celebrate us. I think it's needed. I think whoever made up the day, it's a big deal. We are a big deal. And I think, we have Mother's Day, but everybody's not mothers. So Women's Day, International Women's Day, gives us a chance to express ourselves, celebrate ourselves the whole month of March, and including the 8th, which is today, Women's Day. So this is my second annual celebration, and I plan to continue, God willing.
Okay, how hard is it to be in a leadership role as a woman?
It can be challenging. I like challenges, however. It can be challenging. People, some people won't get you, some people do get you, some people will challenge you to the fullest, some people will test your patience. But I think if you're leading with the right spirit, right attitude, then the hardness is overcome.
All that aside is worth it because I'm empowering somebody, I'm inspiring somebody, I'm helping somebody, and I'm just being me, and that's all I can be.
What is your balance between being a mother and owning a business?
Well, my children are grown, thank God, but I still parent adult children, so I still pour into them, still advise them, still do everything, but I do hold down my business. I am thankful that I can do it in my free time. This is my livelihood, so I balance it pretty well. Yes.
Okay. And what would you say to young women who want to be in a leadership role or an entrepreneur?
I would first say be patient, trust God, be your authentic self, don't be a copycat. You can ask people for advice, but if you don't want it for yourself and be passionate about what you're doing, it's not going to work and it's not going to succeed. You have to want it for yourself. You have to, do it for yourself, and everything that's for you is going to be for you.
Tell us how we can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, Elon's Fashion Closet, ELONS Fashion Closet. You can shop on my website, elonsfashioncloset.com, ELONS Fashion Closet. I have a Facebook group called Elon's Fashion Closet for Fabulous Fashion 2019. That's the year I recreated it because somebody hacked me. Had to get a little side story. And Tara E. Hall on Facebook. That's it.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for being on SWD Sisters with Disabilities.
Hi. Can I get your name?
Laveau White.
Thank you for interviewing SWD. So, question is, what does Women's Day mean to you?
Women's Day means empowering other women, making sure that we're looking after each other and just lifting ourselves up to show that not only are we important in this world, but to be important to ourselves as well.
How hard do you think it is to be a woman in leadership roles?
Because I am one of those women. It can be very difficult because, especially a Black woman in a leadership role, is usually looked at as intimidating or whatever. But I think the key is while operating in the leadership role to maintain your femininity, and that usually helps to balance things out.
Okay, thank you, Miss Laveau.
Thank you.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, how are you?
What's your name?
Christine.
And what is your business?
Christine's Coffee.
Okay. And what does Women's Day mean to you?
Women's Day means to me self-preservation, self-care. Let your hair down and be yourself.
Okay. As a businesswoman, how hard is it to be in a male dominated role?
It is very hard because sometimes men don't take you serious. When you try to put your best foot forward, and even if you ask questions about something that you may think that it may be something easy, but it's not easy to you. And if you have a friend or know someone that is in that particular business and they say, oh, you should know that, but they don't want to give a helping hand or give you the information on it.
As a woman, what do you inspire to be?
I inspire to be the woman that wants to help other women, wants to help other women succeed, wants to help other women with self-awareness and self-preservation, and to come into their self and be themselves and not be afraid to be who they are.
What would you tell your younger self?
What would I tell my younger self? You can do it. You can do it. Just keep going, one foot in front of the other.
Okay, thank you.
We thank you for being on SWD. Well, before we go, how can we reach you?
You can reach me at Christine's Coffee #1 @gmail.com. CHRISTINES Coffee COFFEE #1 @gmail.com.
Do you have any platforms that you would like for anyone to know to get into contact with you?
Yes, we have Facebook, which is Christine's '(S) lowercase. What is that little
A dash.
underscore
Okay.
coffee? And we have Christine's Coffee Instagram.
Is that with a C or a K?
C.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you again. We had a great time celebrating Women's Day with us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Can I get your name?
Ebony.
And what's your business?
I am a baker,
Okay.
entrepreneur.
All right, do you have a name for your bakery?
Cake My Day Confections.
All right. So what does Women's Day mean to you?
Women's Day is just a day where we can recognize the accomplishments that women have given. And I know like sometimes we just get so used to the Monday that we don't realize how awesome we are. So I think it's just a great day to celebrate ourselves and to celebrate our accomplishments and just celebrate everything that women do because it's so much.
Okay. And what advice could you give to a younger woman?
My advice would just be stay true to who you are. You get so lost up sometimes just in the world and trying to be like other people or, being on the outside looking in. Sometimes it feels like that's how we live in our lives, just on the outside looking in. Just try to be true to you. The things that you want, go after them. Don't sit there and push them off until whenever. Just start. Just do it.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Can I get your name?
My name is Salisa.
Okay, do you have a business?
I do. I have a 360 machine. I also do t-shirts. And I do like decorations too, every once in a while.
Okay. So what does Women's Day mean to you?
Well, to me, it means loving on each other. Whenever you get around any type of women, I just feel like we all should talk. We all should just love on each other, just encourage each other, let each other know that they are beautiful, stuff like that. That's what Women's Day means to me.
Okay, so how do you balance being a woman and being a mother?
Now that's a little hard, but what I do, the main thing I do is try to get my kids out the way first. Even though my kids are grown now, they're in their 30s and 20s, but I got them out the way as far as making sure that their needs are taken care of. And I'm also married, so I got to make sure the husband is well as well. And then, as being a woman, we always make ourselves last. So I make sure I do I balance it out. Try to make sure I'm good too.
All right, thank you.
Yes.